I'm here to finish up the tutorial I was doing for the rainbow zebra stripe nails that I really like a lot, and hopefully you will too. Last video I showed you how to achieve this look, which is very simple, and I'll include a link right there. What you're going to need a small container of water. I'm using a medicine bottle, which you can see, or maybe you can't because of the focus issues, but you don't really need a lot. You're just going to need something to clean your brush with. I'm going to be using a small plastic container for my paint, which this actually came off of a individual serving of yogurt. So tasty, crunchy, yummy goodness. The next thing I'm going to be using is, whoa, where'd my paint go? Hello. Acrylic paint. You can see this is the Liquitex Professional Artist Color Heavy Body, which is not what we want, but it's very pigmented, so you don't have to use as much. So what I'm going to do is put a little blob of paint right in the middle of my dish. Woo! And you scoot it away so you can't see. Oh well. Then I'm going to put a little bit of water in it to kind of help loosen it up a bit so that it flows onto the nail a bit better, which you may or may not be able to see here. Let's see. And I've been painting with this water, so it's not totally clean, but it's not too bad. So you can see I put just a little bit of water, and this way I can mix it up with my brush to help loosen the paint a bit. So, you know, what I want is something that's not totally watery, but also isn't incredibly thick. This may or may not work, but we'll see. And then, yeah, this is too thin. Well, that was a fail. Learn with Laynie, guys. I mess it up so you don't have to. Yeah, that's better. And you can see how it paints nicely onto the surface, but it's not totally thick and gloppy. That's kind of what you want. So, back to the nails. You might also want a tissue or something just to help, clean your brush, but I don't have that with me. So, anyway, then I look at the nail, and like here we have a ding where I kind of poked it with my nail or something. That's not a big deal, because what I'm going to do is just cover it up. And then you're going to want to paint swooshy things. Oh yeah, my paint's a little too thin here. Let me adjust that. It's fairly easy. Just, grab a blob, mix it into your paint, or into your mix of paint and water. Really, there is no rule about how much paint or water you want. It's going to be a matter of mixing it every time. So, now we're back, and let's see if we're on camera. And just kind of paint in a swoosh. So, you can see that's a pretty little swoosh there. And let's do kind of a swooshy eye shape, because I like that on my nails. And really, anything goes. That sounds weird, but it's true. You can really do anything you want. I've got another little ding here on the edge. I'm just going to paint over it because I don't like it. Boop. And you can see. There we go. It's gone. And then it's just a matter of going in and filling in the spots. And I like to have bits that go off the edge of the nail so it looks like the pattern isn't contained, but that it continues outside of what you're doing. And there you go. That's a zebra pattern. I like it. I hope you like it. Let's do another one. We've got, so this was on the white background. This is the silver background. And let's do it again. Let's do this one up with zebra. Again, you can see on the edges it didn't totally get covered. And I've got some funkiness down here. And just, I don't necessarily like the way the gradient went here. So I'm going to cover it up. And it's just pretty much up to you. I kind of like to go in and do the spots I don't like and then fill in around the rest. Ooh, that one came out kind of funny. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me because, again, I'm working with a camera literally between me and the nails, so it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. But I think you get the idea, I hope. And that's it. As you can see, this part kind of goes faster. And remember, if you don't like it, you can clean it off with water and do it again. I think I'm going to clean up this edge here because I don't like the way that turned out. See, you can even fix boo-boos. It's really easy. Don't be afraid of it. And there you go. Let this dry several minutes, because if you don't, you'll get bubbles. Add a top coat. I like Pro Effects. I like Sèche Vite. I've heard good things about Posh, and Sally Hansen has a great quick dry top coat. They're all good. Go with what you like, what works for you, what you can afford. Expensive is not always better. And there you go. I will include pictures at the end of this, links to the blog. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked this, and check out my blog. Please subscribe if you like this. I'm doing more and more videos now that I've figured out how. And have a wonderful day. Bye.